Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces.
Hello, everybody. We are here. New game because
the game died. Well, no, it just didn't record our commentary the first time.
We tried recording this and it didn't. We didn't record commentary.
But now we'll do it even faster.
Yeah,
we might get done 3 whole levels in the first thing.
I know my character customization. You guys don't.
So anyway.
Also, hey guys, it's us. You know.
Victory Tricksters, I think, is what we're calling this channel. I don't freaking know.
Probably, and we're not.
I'm
Cigarette
Wes.
Sailors.
And
what?
I'm Wes, and you're somebody.
I'm Sim.
Oh, okay.
Super neat.
What is cigarette whatever? What the heck are you talking about?
Victory, like the candy cigarettes?
I don't know.
Have you never had candy cigarettes?
I have. I just don't, read the box. I'm not
Have you had
I have
candy
not
cigarettes
read.
or have you had candy cigarettes? Because there's the dumb ones that are just, pure sugar and are, chalk that you eat.
Yeah, I've eaten this chalk.
Oh. And then there's the actual good ones, which are, bubble gum inside, and it has, sugar spread throughout it. So when you take it and there's paper around it and you blow, you can, blow out smoke and stuff, but it's really sugar. Those are the
That sounds, really bad. It sounds like it's wow, kids, you can look cool, puffing out puffs of puffs. Man, this will hold you over until you can actually smoke real cigarettes.
Hey,
maybe that's why I've never had it. Candy cigarettes is just oh yeah, sugar stick. Okay, I can dig it. I like sugar. I am big into the sugar.
But yeah.
It's one of the few types of food that I like, which probably isn't good. I keep on weirding people out at work because I tell them, I don't care about eating. I eat so that I don't die. I have a slight weakness for food, sweets, but
whoa,
not all-consuming. What?
The delay on the earbuds got me for a second, and a really loud thing happened.
Yeah, maybe we should explain that, because I don't think we did it the first time. No, we're
So that way we can hear the game audio and you guys can hear it without an echo. We have earbuds / headphones in.
Yeah. So right now the game capture is connected to the Switch, to the TV, and to the computer, and then there is a microphone we're using with earbuds.
Which basically means what you guys are seeing and what we are seeing is happening at the same time. However, we are not hearing the same things in-game at the same time. You're hearing them as they happen. We're hearing them 15 seconds later.
Not quite that bad, but it's at least a second delay. It's actually, I'm gonna say it's funny because otherwise it's just kind of troublesome. Oh yeah, no, it's not bad, it's funny! Oh, you did it right this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But anyway, we can talk about thoughts in a minute, but as I was saying, I think before we quit the first time, I've watched 3 people do something with this game. One was a playthrough, one was just an impression with gameplay footage, and the other one was just the general opinion. The one person was really upset with it because they said, "Oh, Mania came out and Sonic was good for a minute." Why did they do this to it immediately after Mania? I freaking hate this game. Why you done this? All 3D Sonics suck. There was another one who was oh, hey, I really like this. It's not the greatest game ever made, but it's, it's fun. It's not frustrating. I'm enjoying myself. One other person who they hate all Sonic games regardless. People can probably guess who that was. And it's immediate, I fucking hate this game. Title screen? I fucking hate this title screen. Sonic Forces on a screen, new game continue, fucking sucks.
He has some nice high tops, by the way. But yeah, wait, if you love Sonic Mania, just turn off the sound on the video for a few seconds. I'll give you a second to do that.
Oh, nobody really, you're allowed to have opinions, I think.
I don't like Sonic Mania as much as I like the 3D ones, like Lost World, Colors, Adventure 2. Those are my favorites.
That's fine. I mean,
those 3 are my current favorites. I would probably say Colors is my favorite out of all of them. If you haven't played Sonic Colors,
I'll play it at some point. I mean, I'm not against it. The next Sonic game after this one I plan on playing is Generations, which should probably just be more of this type of stuff from what I'm told.
So far, Sonic
Bad
Colors
end.
is very much like this. You go back and forth from 3D and 2D. So Lost World's a little bit different just because normally
It's Galaxy.
yeah, but
It's
like
pretty Galaxy.
when you enter a stage, it's either 3D or 2D. You're not gonna like switch in between. At least not that I remember. I beat the game, by the way. If anybody's like, "Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." I do. So you shut up.
I'm an optimist.
But yeah, I really like Colors. You should play Colors.
Probably will at
You
some
and
point.
all of the people in the comments. I have it. I can give it to you. I don't think
There
I can
is
give it to
no,
other people.
my gosh, there's no real reason to commentate over this part because we've already like seen it several times now. This is serious shit, and Silver's like,
I like Espio. He is my favorite here.
Silver will never be cool.
I like him because I haven't played 06 and because I read the comic books and he was pretty cool in those.
It is just one of those things though that they like introduced him in a game that was complete and utter garbage. I mean,
I'll play it on the channel. You know what?
if you want,
That's a promise.
But
That's a promise.
it's like it is unbelievably bad to like, and by that I mean like literally unbelievable because everybody like before I played it, everybody was like, oh, it's really bad. It's like one of the worst games ever made. Top 5 worst games ever made. Sonic 06 is gonna be in it. I'm like, it can't be that bad. It cannot be. And then I played it. I'm like, oh, this is freaking atrocious. I freaking couldn't, you know. I could literally not believe it until it was in my hands. Of course, I don't want to dwell on that too much because I'm pretty sure everything bad that's ever been said about that game has, well, everything that could be said about that game has been said. That's said though,
That's my character.
I'm pretty sure that like every game out there ever made, there's enough people in the world that even the shittiest games ever made, there's probably someone out there who's like, that's my favorite game.
This is like making my ears bleed. It's a very uncomfortable earbud.
Minesweeper, that's my favorite game. That's what I said like the first time. It's like, my gosh, it feels like I'm, you know, getting a tumor.
Oh, speaking of
On this earbud.
Minesweeper. Okay, so I didn't used to have like games on the computer. I didn't know about like the online. This is like when I was maybe like 3rd grade. I didn't know that there was like, oh my gosh, you can go online, you can actually like get games, like there's Steam and all that cool stuff. And so the only games we had were like Minesweeper and this one thing. I don't know if anybody knows the name of it. If you do, type it in the comments. You might know what it is because it was on our old like Windows Vista.
Okay, whatever.
And it's this game and it's like pinball, right? But you're like in space and there's like robots and stuff. Like the board I'm pretty sure is a robot's body.
By the way, you're losing.
No, I lost the war, but I'm winning the battle.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is like many years ago.
I
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't think I played that one.
Oh, should I not skip that? Probably. Oh, I don't have character customization yet.
Depends on whether anybody wanted to watch it or not. They're like, Sonic, he's in space. We gotta borrow a shuttle.
He's in the chemical plant zone. They are experimenting on him. He's a lab hedgehog.
They're like, they've been torturing him, and then you're like, oh, shit.
That's not good. I'm already a pro at this game. Come on, give me a challenge.
By the way, even when you exited out of this, you still chose your profile, right?
Yeah.
You better have. I will be so pissed if you get rid of...
You're
That's right, I'm calling her
bunny girl?
Cookie. I'm calling her Cookie because I got tired of people calling me Rookie throughout, like, the entire game. I'm like, she's Cookie. She's Cookie the Rookie. And despite choosing a girl, I'm gonna say that she's like one of the most like androgynous Sonic characters I've ever freaking seen. There's a lot of times I'm like, oh yeah, that's my guy. Oh no, wait, that's my girl.
This
I mean,
game
do
actually
you-
has some nice music.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty jamming. Like when they come out with the soundtrack, I am probably gonna pick it up. Oh yeah, like earlier, right, like a little bit before you showed up today, I did get to a level where they were playing a version of the main theme.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Fist bump or whatever?
Yeah, yeah. But you're not a fan of fist bump.
I like a lot of them better. Oh, the one I liked the best. I don't know if anybody else here has like ever heard of it or not. I think it's from like, which one? What is the
You
exact?
said it
name
was
of
like
it?
racing or something. Like
Not
one of the racing.
It's like Sonic Rivals Racing like 2 or something, I think. And basically it's the one where the
I want to say that's Sonic R. That is really hurting my left ear.
Oh,
You
I did the wrong
died.
button. Okay.
Pro Sonic player. Pushes wrong button.
But no, Sonic R is the Can you feel the sunshine? Right up your knee. This one is from like I don't
I've
even
heard the race to
know.
win. I know what it is.
It's all like really good.
Also, this
Oh,
is like another, like one of the parts that I like nitpick. There's like some times where you'll get scenes and you'll do really cool things in the scenes and it's like, man, I wish I could have did that, but no, it just like plays out.
You want quick time events?
I don't know. I think if they work, it's fine. But, you know, like, I don't know. Like, we should be able to get to that one spot
Oh, I know.
that I had, like, yeah,
Wait,
there was,
in this
like,
episode?
not in this episode, but in this sitting. It'll probably be, like, the second or third episode. I'll point out what I was talking about. But there was, like, this one point where I was like, I would have liked to, you know, maybe I would have liked to do that thing you just did, Sonic. Did you ever think of that? Maybe I wanted to play the game. Did you ever think that that I'm playing a Sonic game because I want to play a Sonic game? Don't do things for me. Let me do things.
Oh, that's cool. My homing attack, I like use that. It's just like a small thing, I guess. But in my homing attack, I use.
It's not a homing
like,
attack.
the
It's a wire
grappling hook.
attack.
Yeah, I use the grappling hook to like.
And then there's like the part where it like auto hooks you onto something. I don't see why they don't just make that like they put
I
in.
missed one.
You're not as good as me. Actually, I think I know exactly where it is. I think I know how to get it. I just never went back for it. It's not super important.
Oh, so you didn't get it either. Yeah, he's played this game before in case I wasn't made like aware. Or,
yeah. I have a lot of games I need to play through, but there's like a part of me that just wants to be like, hey, after I get done this game, I want to continue playing this game. Because I'm super enjoying it. Although every once in a while I'll play a Sonic stage and it's like the Sonic Decatry. Have we discussed Sonic Decatry yet?
I don't think. Right now, I'm going into the fitting room. That hat's done.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta do this in between episodes after this because, my gosh, it's gonna get, like, really boring.
I'm a skater boy.
See you later, boy. Anyway. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I really did like Sonic Mania. I actually beat it with all 4 characters, if you will.
I haven't even beaten it once through yet.
I know
I'm working
there's,
on it.
yeah, I know there's, like, a secret thing you can do then. Where you get, like, and then Knuckles mode, so there's an extra thing.
Yeah.
Also, this, like, really weirds me out. Sonic, help me! Is he, like, in denial? They, like, kind of made it sound earlier like Tails is, like, fucking nuts. Like, I don't know.
Sonic, I made you coffee. He's, like, talking to a bag of kettle corn.
Well, like, maybe he even thinks Omega Sonic. He's like, I'm gonna fix you up, Sonic. I know you're in there!
Just, like, runs up and hugs Eggman, like, Sonic, I've missed you!
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
We've played that
Perhaps my favorite line in, like, any Sonic game, because it's, like, one of those lines that's supposed to be really dramatic and, like, you know, have emotion in it, and he, like, delivers it bedpan. What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
Ghost.
I just really love how he says it. He's like, heck, it's good to see any Sonic, and then, like, the Sonic just kind of makes a weird expression, and he's like, I'm dead in this world, aren't I? I fucking died! Can I go back to my world, please? I never
Sonic,
die in my
you have
world.
a future to look forward to. Next time he comes back, you're dead!
Oh, man, it's been a while since I've seen a Sonic. Because the other Sonic went to space. Yeah. Yeah, that's what
How do I
happened.
do spin dash?
He didn't die. Oh, exactly like what you just did. Oh my gosh, you see all those?
Oh, I don't have a double jump. Oh, I'm down here now.
Yeah, you're Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic doesn't have a double jump. But yeah, no, it's like, I kind of like how it works where, like, the entire point of this isn't, isn't collect the rings so you get lives. Because, like, in Mania especially, I'd, like, get on some part where it was just being, like, a dickhole, and I'm like, I'd get to, like, a really hard boss, and there'd just be something I didn't get right away, or, and it just, like, blow through my lives, and it's like, oh, start from the beginning. I don't want to start from the beginning. Especially in some of those stages.
Whoa.
Like, as much as I like Sonic Mania, there was, like, times where they would set you up in that game to fail. Like, you played... Yeah, you haven't even beaten it.
I've gotten fairly far through, haven't I? I'm on, like, World 8, I
think, of, like, 12. But, yeah, like, the best example I have is there's, like, this one part in the Flying Battery Zone.
I've beaten that one. That's my least favorite one.
Like, there's these parts where there's, like, these electric panels on the ceiling, and with the electric panels, they'll pick up, like, metal things when they're on. They'll, like, magnetize them. And there's spike balls in that level. There was one point where you get to this, there's, like, two spiky metal balls, and they're just there, and then they go up to the ceiling, and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I gotta go.
World.
No, you think to yourself, I gotta dash past them really quick. So you go down and you do, like, the obvious thing to do is to just do a spin dash past them quick. Just out of sight beyond that, after you just accelerated yourself up, there's another spiky ball, so you run face first into it. And what's on the other side of those spiky balls? It's an invincibility. So you run past the invincibility, you go through, like, maybe 3 enemies and a flamethrower, and then you're at a point where you can get crushed, so, it doesn't matter that you're invincible. It doesn't fucking matter.
Those have really small ears.
It sounds like dicketry. It sounds like Sonic dicketry. They want you to go fast, but they can't. I think part of it, though, is part of the appeal is you memorize the Sonic stages so that you don't fall for that. Which is cool and all, but playing through it the first time, it gets very frustrating, whether it's like, oh, here was this thing you couldn't see coming at all. You're a sad little bird, by the way.
You were a sad little bunny. What's your point?
Hey, my eyes are always the same, like, shut thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. Except when she gets, like, that crazy smile. She's like, ah! They're talking to me, yay!
Can you hear me?
Rouge.
He's been better.
When he said he had a spy, I always figured, like, it was, like, immediately, it's like, oh, it's Rouge, isn't it? But I would have been, like, really impressed had, like, Knuckles somehow convinced, like, somebody on his side. Not Charmy, but, like, maybe he, like, got Cubot or Orbot to help him out. And it's just like, wow, that's a good spy. With this, it's like, it's Rouge. She's sneaky and all, but at the same time, she's not really undercover, because if Rouge was supposed to be like, oh, hey, Eggman, he'd be like, you're here spying, aren't you?
I'll do that in
so obvious. Well, we're 19 minutes in, apparently, so do you want to do that in between? We'll do it right now. When we come back...
What do I do this?
When we come back, I will have explained this, and we'll be back to Sonic Forces on the Death Egg. Not to be confused with any Disney properties. Thanks for watching. Join us next episode when we find out how exactly Eggman has been brutally torturing Sonic for the past few months.